What's going on, guys? MariK here. Today I just wanted to share with you guys what I think is the quickest and easiest way to grind those medals in Star Wars Battlefront 2 so you can get your award weapons as quick as possible, get them up to legendary status so you can just have them anytime you wish. Now, the downside is this does not work for online play. This will strictly work for your offline single player, instant action, galactic conquest, etc. As the medals for online and offline play are actually two separate sets of medals. To do this, you're going to go into single player, you're going to go down to instant action, and you're going to go to the options. The first thing you're going to want to do is turn off that damn hero, because those things just get in your way all the time and ruin your fun. And then you're going to go down to conquest, and you're going to turn your reinforcements all the way down to 10%. What this is going to do is it's going to spawn a total of 15 reinforcements for both you and the opposing faction. This method works best when you're trying to get the award pistol, the award sniper rifle, or the award shotgun. Then you're going to go ahead and pick your map. I always pick Best Pin Cloud City because I feel like it's the easiest map to do this on, and I pick the Empire because if I'm playing as one or the other, I don't want to be playing as clones and dealing with the droidicas because it's just going to be a pain in the ass. In this instance, we're going to be getting the beam rifle, which is the award rifle for the sniper. This requires you to get a total of 6 headshots on enemy units. And as there are only 15 of them, you've got to act pretty quick. It's not hard to land headshots, especially against the AI. As you can see right there, we've already got 3 of them. And a lot of the times, just shooting at an AI will make them stand still. So that'll work in your favor too. Don't bother trying to take the command post because it's a waste of time. Literally, you don't have a whole lot of time to do any of this. So, oh, come on. This guy's just being a prick. There we go. Got him right in the chin. And there we go. We now have the award sniper rifle, aka the beam rifle. And since we did earn this in 1 life, this allows us to earn the medal in 1 life without killing our stats, if that's something you care about doing. Otherwise, the grind isn't that important, because if you're not trying to do this without dying, then you can just as easily just play over and over again and do what you gotta do, die, do what you gotta do, die over and over again. This allows you to go ahead and get that medal so that you can rack up and get your total points going. Now we got 8 kills, and right there you can see we have the marksman medal, and that took us less than a minute and a half of playing. So you kind of do that, get your medals over and over again, and that's all there is to it, really. If instead you're trying to go for the award elite rifle, then just go ahead and turn the reinforcements up to 20%. What this will do is this will give both factions a total of 30 reinforcements. 15 is a little too low of a number because the AI are going to get kills. So it doesn't leave you a lot of wiggle room to go ahead and get the 12 kills needed for the elite rifle. This also is the best strategy for if you are trying to do multiple awards at once. Say you want to do, in this particular instance, say you want to do the elite rifle in 1 life, and since you're already playing as the stormtrooper with the pistol, you may as well just go ahead and get the pistol in 1 life as well. So needing to earn 12 and then 6 is a total of 18, but then that leaves a total of 12 enemy units that you don't have to be responsible for. So that really does work out in your favor. Okay, so now we've got Frenzy, and trying to avoid getting blasted by this Wookiee's grenades. Alright, so we didn't get either of those. You can see right here we do have the award rifle. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and get our pistol kills. It is a little harder to do this one, especially when they start running away, and because the default blaster pistol is just pretty fucking awful. But thankfully, it's only 6 kills with the blaster pistol to be able to go ahead and get this one. If you can, just aim for headshots. It's especially easy if they actually get in a turret. Turret can't hit us from here, so let's go ahead and take out this freaking moonwalking engineer over here. Alright, we got the heavy out of the way. Go back to killing the turret guy. There are exactly 2 enemies left. So we're actually going to see if we can find them. So they've taken over the, I think this is called the rear entrance over here. So this is a good enough spot to find them. Right there, now we have the award rifle and the award pistol in just 1 life. So let's see if we can just flush them out with a couple grenades. We've already got our kills with our preferred weapons. There's the grenade, and there's the victory. So now, instead of earning 1 of these award weapon medals per game, we earned 19 total kills. And right there, we got the gunslinger medal and the frenzy medal. Only took us 3 minutes. It really depends on how you want to go about doing it. It's about the same either way, but if you want to go ahead and get them in 1 match instead of taking the time to start a new match and go through the motions, either way, they both work, but this is just 2 different options. This option does have to be done if you're going for the frenzy medal, just because it does require you to get 12 kills, and 15 is too low of a number for you to guarantee you get 12 out of those 15 kills. However, once you hit elite status with the frenzy medal, it will drop down to only needing 9 kills. So at 9 kills, it's a lot more doable to get 9 of those 15 kills. When going for the demolition medal with the rocket launcher, I usually pick to play as the Rebel Alliance on Renvar Harbor. From here, you're going to spawn at the fortress, and your best bet's to run towards the lighthouse. It being a neutral command post, of course, you can choose to take it over if you want, but it's not the most necessary thing. What is necessary is for you to get around to that AT-AT as quick as you possibly can. You mainly just want to make sure there are no Imperials. There are no longer Imperials thanks to that guy in the turret getting blasted, so that works out well. And then you're going to want to fire your rockets and hit directly on the neck of the AT-AT. So you're going to need to lead your shots. And we missed that one, because the neck is the critical hit spot for the AT-AT. There's 1 shot right there. This is fairly easy to do. You have to be careful because you have to lead your shots when it's walking. And then, of course, when it turns its head, it does make it harder to hit that neck. But once you land it, there you go. There's the demolition medal. Now you're just kind of left with just cleanup, because you do still need it in 1 life. You could attempt to spawn again and do it a second time, but that's kind of depends on how you care, or whether or not you care about your stats. If you don't care about your stats, you could just immediately hit respawn. You don't even have to go get killed. Just hit respawn, spawn again, and attempt to get those rocket hits. However, if you try it that way, the AT-AT may not even have enough health to be able to survive that many rocket hits, so it might not actually work out in your favor that way. Surprisingly enough, trip mines do a lot of damage to the AT-AT, but that explosion does a shit ton of damage to you, so you have to be careful for that. And there you have it. There's the demolition medal, and then just do that another 63 times, and you'll have it maxed out at legendary. When trying to earn the technician medal, my recommendation would be to play as the Republic on Kashyyyk. Normally, this is not the one I would recommend, but this is probably the easiest one to choose, since the enemy has a total of 5 of those weird bug-looking tanks. And you're not going to have to worry about them shooting you too much. They're easy to get around because you can just get right up on the side of them, right up behind them. Just try not to get shot while you're slicing. And then there you go. There's your technician medal. So that's going to be it for our quickest and easiest grinding methods to ranking up your medals to legendary status. As far as Guardian and War Hero, and there's no way to really simplify those just because they require you getting 12, 24, and 36 points in one life. So those are going to take a little bit more play. You could probably turn the reinforcements down to maybe 50% and see if how well that works for you. And then at least that way you would still be spending less time per match, but being able to get those medals ranked up. Otherwise, the rest of these are really simple. The best pin method is tried and true. These have all been tested. They all work. You've seen the evidence in the video, and hopefully it helps you become legendary yourself. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection comes out in just 2 weeks, so we hope to see you on the Battlefront.